Have you ever felt like you're living someone else's life? Like the dreams you're chasing don't actually belong to you, but were handed down by society, your family, or what you see on social media? We all want to succeed. We all want to be accepted. But the question is, are you chasing your dream, or are you chasing someone else's? Let me tell you a story. There was a young man named Arjun. He grew up in a small town where success was defined in just one way: becoming a doctor or an engineer. Everyone in his neighborhood measured worth by a single scale. The bigger the job title, the higher your value. Arjun was a bright student, but his heart was never in medicine or engineering. What he truly loved was art and storytelling. From a young age, he would draw, sketch, and write stories in his notebooks. But whenever he shared this passion, people laughed. "Art won't pay your bills," they said. "Stop wasting time and do something practical." So, to make his parents proud and to avoid criticism, Arjun buried his passion deep inside. He followed the path everyone else expected of him. He studied engineering. He got the degree. He even got a job at a big company. On the outside, he looked successful. He had the salary. He had the position. But on the inside, he felt empty. Every morning, when the alarm rang, he dragged himself out of bed with a heavy heart. He lived Monday to Friday, just to barely breathe on the weekend. One evening, after another long day, he sat on the balcony, staring at the city lights. He whispered to himself, "Whose dream am I living? Is this really my life for just a copy of someone else's expectations?" That night changed everything. Arjun realized that he couldn't spend the rest of his life climbing a ladder that was leaning against the wrong wall. He needed to take a risk. He needed to follow the fire inside him. Slowly, he started to sketch again. He began sharing his drawings and short stories online. At first, no one noticed. His friends called it a hobby. Some mocked him. "You're wasting your engineering degree." But Arjun kept going. Months turned into years. His art started gaining attention. People connected with his stories, his emotions, his honesty. Soon, small opportunities came: illustrations, freelance work, speaking at events. It wasn't easy. There were times he had no money, times he doubted himself, times when quitting seemed easier than fighting. But every time he thought of giving up, he remembered the pain of living someone else's life. That pain was far greater than the struggle of chasing his own dream. Eventually, Arjun built a career doing what he loved. He wasn't just making a living, he was making a life. His work touched hearts, his voice inspired thousands, and most importantly, he woke up every morning with joy, not dread. He learned a powerful truth. Success is not about fitting into society's definition, but about living authentically in your own calling. My friend, this story is not just about Arjun, it's about you. Maybe you've been running after a dream that was never yours. Maybe you're climbing a mountain only to realize the view at the top doesn't excite you. Life is too short to live someone else's dream. You were not created to be a copy. Were created to be an original. The world doesn't need another imitation. It needs you, your unique gifts, your voice, your story. Yes, following your true dream will be hard. People will doubt you. But remember this, the pain of regret is far heavier than the pain of discipline. Dare to be different. Dare to follow that whisper inside you. Dare to live a life that feels true to your soul. So, I ask you, today's dream are you chasing? Don't let fear silence your passion. Don't let society chain you to a life that doesn't belong to you. Your dream matters. Your purpose matters. And your time will come. Stay strong. Stay faithful. And remember, don't give up, because the best chapters of your life are still unwritten.